Springfield, Massachusetts, upstate with it. Grams going for the hot, fiends in the matrix. Black niggas selling white, so I guess I'm racist. Hottest rapper in my city, heard him sound like he can't breathe. About to take over the game, no stampede. It's all about the accuracy, not the hand speed. I gotta teach these cats before I die like Apollo Creed. Times got hard, but they ain't catch me off guard. You gotta be ready for the past when you playing with Chris Paul.
Yeah, such and such acting crazy. You know what I mean? The biggest bad is one of your cousins come with, what the fuck you doing? You over there like nothing. Like, I ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? But these kids don't got that now. And everything is like, it's just handed to them, man.
The tablet.
Yeah, man. It's handed to these little niggas. Like,
right, we ain't had no phones.
We went outside and played.
We got iPhones, they on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That, like,
I don't want to go to the 90s. I never want to go back to the 90s because I don't want to live without my phone. I can't go back to that life. That life was horrible. Like, imagine being an adult in the 90s. Like, even if you got bread, once you get fly, you got the clothes and everything. What else you going to do? Ain't no Amazon. Ain't no Uber Eats. Ain't no none of that. Like,
yeah, but that's when you go on road trips and you do shit. You create memories.
That's why niggas was
create memories and
niggas was having fun. Like,
if you gonna create a memory and be like this, like
not even because they had the little Kodak cameras back in the day.
Them shits.
They had them little cameras, and even now to this day, as shitty as they was, they had the ones with the camera, the picture come out. They got the shit you bring it to get developed.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. That sounds crazy to me right now. The fact that niggas take pictures and go get it.
Yeah.
And then wait for it a week later. That's crazy.
You know what's so crazy? That was advanced for that time. Like, that was advanced for that time. Like, I remember my grandma, like, my nana used to go buy them shits from Walgreens. And I used to be hyped. I was like, oh, we got a camera. Like, I had to snap this shit. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But in those times, like, I feel like we enjoy ourselves now, but we also don't, because the first thing we do is when we go somewhere, oh, shit, that's the first thing we do.
And look at our life through the camera.
Yeah, it's like, nah, bro. You gotta go and really live life, experience life, right? Like, prime example, I went out to eat with my lady last night, right? So we eating now. We at the table, we talking. So now it's like a little silence because, you know, we looking at the menu and shit. So after I'm done looking at the menu, instead of going back to talking, what do? Grab my phone. And now I'm on my phone. That
like a reaction.
And she on her phone. Yeah. So she look at me, she like, nah, we not doing this. Put your phone down. She like, we gonna like interact with each other like normal adults.
That's what I do when I link with females too.
Sometimes you don't need a phone in the car.
Yeah. Yo, facts, man. You do. We're too accustomed to it. And it's to the point now where it's like if this shit was to shut down, everybody would.
That shit happened. Y'all wasn't around when we lost power and mad towers fell.
Yeah.
I felt like I went straight back into the 90s. Crazy, I couldn't even call my mom. I felt like I had to write her a letter. Like,
yeah. Or use a phone.
Yeah, because the towers wasn't working. Yeah. My phone was on, but the towers was down. Yep. So I was like, damn. Like,
that shit is crazy.
That's the old life.
Life back then was better because it's like, you know how much shit you could get into. Like you said, we didn't have no cell phone. So you like, all right, shit, I'm at my mom's house. I'm about to go to the Ave and check my hands. But you live on motherfucking like Pine Point or some shit.
That's
so
why.
Now you got to take the bus. You're going to see somebody, you know, oh, what's good? Y'all going to smoke. Y'all going to chill, talk. Oh, yeah, I'm going to such and such. Like, so you, like, that's why it was so fun back then.
Yeah, you had to get outside. Like,
it was fun.
And you had to plan your whole day out. Because I remember I used to walk from Forest Park to Blunt Park. I'll never do that shit now. But I used to be like, instead of taking this is what type of nigga I was, too. Instead of taking the bus to PVTA, I'd rather get a bag of chips and walk. A bag of chips and juice and just walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck
you outside, enjoying life, you seeing shit. Like, it was fun for us growing up. Like, I would go back, honestly. Because these kids now, they would be like, and I'm not saying everybody needs to be how we are. You know what I mean? Like, of course, shit has to evolve. But their mindset, like, you see how you just said they choose to be a scammer or a shooter. Who the fuck wants to do, like, why would you want to be a shooter? Like, go to the army then.
Because it's cool.
Don't want to go to the army, but you want to be a shooter. Go to the army, you get free guns. You got all this shit. You could kill people and not even go to jail for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do that, though, but they want to be in the streets killing each other. It's stupidity.
Yeah, everybody wants to shoot somebody.
It's stupidity.
They see it on the videos and shit. So.
Yeah. It's like we need to go back to
how they see it on the videos, they want to shoot somebody.
It's a whole different feeling in real life, too.
Man, life was better. It wasn't no setting off. Like, In the 90s, if somebody got set up, you knew who set that motherfucker up. Because it was a hard way to find a motherfucker. Like, real shit. It was hard to find. There's no phones, no nothing. Like, how you know such and such was going to be over here at that time? Oh, because such and such told you.
Nowadays, too, you'll know, too, because everybody put it on Facebook.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I feel like that reach is stronger because niggas in fucking Connecticut know what's happening in Mass and because niggas is posting it. Like,
Exactly.
that shit's better.
Exactly. So it's like, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's really crazy times. Like, now it's to the point, like, if I'm out somewhere, and I don't even have beef in these streets, but people are crazy, bro. You just never know. People just crazy. So even now, if I'm out somewhere, like, I won't post it until I leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I leave somewhere, then I'll post it.
Niggas wanna compete, but there's no comparing. Yeah, there's no comparing. These niggas wanna compete, but there's no comparing. You did? There's no comparing. You can't compete where you can't compare. Understand it? Yeah.
BoomSheek here. Killed that.